Raptor Con is at the National Guard Armory this weekend in Evansville. Lots of celebrities there, going to be there taking pictures, doing autographs for you. But one hardcore legend is going to be there. WWE legend, Hall of Famer Mick Foley. Hey, how's it going, Mick?
I'm doing good, and may I say you were looking festive.
Well, I'm getting the Christmas spirit here, buddy.
See that?
Yeah, you got a little Santa Claus.
Somebody made this custom made and then moved to the Arctic Circle. You can't write this, right?
You cannot.
Yeah.
So, welcome back to Evansville. You're no stranger here. You've done stuff for the CWA back in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
So, what's it like coming back to Evansville?
Hey, it's much happier than it was back in 1988 when I was here. Evansville was notorious for being the day of the week that you got your check, because we were here every Wednesday night at the Coliseum. So it was always the smallest crowd of the week, and the checks were small at the time, and so it wasn't a great day.
Yeah.
But I will say that November of 1988, gorgeous Gary Young and I faced off with Jimmy Golden and Robert Fuller in some type of football challenge match, and we quadrupled the crowd that night. And so instead of getting $25, I got $50 that night. Yeah.
Big night for you then, huh?
It sure was.
And you've also been to Holiday World, so how was that?
Well, I love Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana, so I'll be stopping by. It's going to be fun. My children are working when I say children, I mean that like 4 and 6 years old, working my table. They're 20 and 22, so we're going to take a little side trip to Santa Claus, and we love the people there and the town, not as much as we love Evansville.
All right, yeah, that's right. Get some little props down for Evansville here. So, I mean, you're in the Hall of Fame. You could just kick back and say, all right, I'm done, but you're not. Why keep going?
Well, hey, I didn't mean to say hey, I didn't mean to yell at you, but I enjoy these conventions. I really do. I love the interactions. One of the highest forms of praise I received was from a worker at the New York Comic Con who said, I have no idea who you are, but I've never seen people as happy as when they leave your table. So I try to outperform expectations. I really enjoy it. And I'm not going to lie, like there's been a calling for nostalgia. So about 15 years ago, I realized I'm no longer washed up or a has-been. I'm part of people's childhoods.
Yep.
And I really enjoy that. So, it's fun, and it's been really good.
I see on my scripts here you're bringing a special guest with you as well.
Who's that special guest?
Mr. Sacco?
Mr. Sacco. Yeah, if you try to, without some preamble, the whole idea of a guy looking like me having a sock puppet as a sidekick doesn't seem to make sense. But if you were watching WWE in the late 1990s, it made perfect sense.
Oh, my gosh. So on Saturday when you're there at the event, what are people going to call you? Dude? Cactus?
They can
Mankind?
call me whatever they like. Most people call me Mick, but one thing I did, it's usually a surprise. We give them not just the photo op with me, but then I quickly change it to my Mankind gear. And so we give them 2 photos, it's a bonus photo.
All right. So when people come by and see you and chit-chat and talk, what should they expect when they're talking with you? What's going to happen?
Oh, just a laid-back, easy approach. This is one of the smaller cons, so I like that. I like the idea that it's not the hustle and bustle of a New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con. So they should expect for me to have a little bit of time for them, more so than I would at like a post-show meet and greet. So this is, they can expect to have a good time and leave with a smile on their face.
All right.
With slightly less money than they arrive with. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, as they should, right? I mean, meeting you. So what times you going to be there?
I just want to be honest.
Hey, you're here for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So what times are you there?
I think the show hours are 10 to 6, so I'm going to arrive fashionably late at about 10:15 a.m. So from that point on, I'll be all about the Armory.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping into our station. I greatly appreciate you. Pleasure meeting you.
Likewise.
All right. We'll be right back here on Daybreak.